Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 new mods, and we've got a few today, so let's go to the mod hub. And just 4 mods so far today. First one, we've got the Vicon Compactiller L3000 3-meter cultivator by the looks of it. And then we've got the Case IH 3050, and that's by dim.creative. And I think the last one was dim.creative as well. And then we've got the Amazon ZA M1001, and you've got the 4 different fertilizer combinations there. Looks like the biggest one go up to 2,500. We'll have a look at that. And that's by Lodi 98. And then we've got the SX heavy truck, the American extra large truck with color select cabine and logo. 150 grand, 620 horsepower. Right, cool. Looks like a hell of a nudge bar on the bull bar on the front of that. Cool, and that is your lot for today. Right, so first off, we'll have a quick look at these trucks. They are friggin' awesome. The paint job on it is metallic. It's it does look amazing, fair play. But we move on. That will be last. We got them all in a row, ready to go. First of all, we got the Vicon Compactiller L3000. Now this is 18 grand to buy, 3 meters wide. Minus 6 slots, so quite a long. This is under disc harrows if you're looking for it. It's got 10 mile an hour working speed, same as normal, and you need 70 horsepower minimum to run it, which is nothing. I think the minimum ones we got is about 90 anyway. No options for it. It is how you get it. So let's get a tractor right behind this door. I thought I used the armor track. First time I used this one. Yeah, so it's got all the lights come through on the back. Well, we do not have access. We don't want access. All rolling away. We'll go and try that out very shortly. As soon as we look to the next item, we can test them both at the same time, which is the Amazon ZAM, which is a new fertilizer sprayer, and it also does lime. This is minus 4 slots, 15 grand to buy the base model, and then you can have all the extra options going up. Well, that's the base one, and then basically we can go up to the 1500 litre. The base one is, I think it was 1000 litre. Yeah, it is. I'm sure it's 1000. And then it goes up to 1500 litres for the next one up, which is another 2.5 grand on top of that. Then you move on up again to the 2,500 litre, which is 5 grand. And then you got the 3000 litre, which is extra 7.5 grand. And if you want the cover on the top, that is an extra 500 quid. Like 15 grand to buy, 765 to lease, so not too expensive. And it does do lime as well, which is an advantage. If you're going to buy one, you may as well have one what does lime, does them both, haven't you? But detailing pretty amazing, as is all the mods. They look like they should. Simple as. So let's go and get the armour track. And the armour track hasn't got a front. Right, let's go off and sort the cultivator out first. Make sure that's working alright. I probably should have had a front weight. I thought I was going to have a... It hasn't got a front weight. It has got a front weight, but it's not a great front weight. Right, I've got a load of poplars. See if this is going to work or not. Yeah, and they're gone. And yeah, 10 mile an hour working speed, so it is pretty quick. That rolling action with it is pretty cool. Let's do the next one in the sun, and we'll put the work on it. You can have a quick look. She's going too fast. It's all spinning around. Looks pretty cool. Loving that. Should always look before you cross the road. Is it me, or is that turning radius on this tractor pretty crap? Right, well, let's take the one with the cover. And there's a pop-up one. Oh, tried to see the lights, not turn it off. So this is 3000. We've got some lime. Let's try the lime first of all. And that's filling up alright. Oh, it's 2000 of lime, isn't it? Probably didn't want all that, but never mind. Right, I've only got one field what needs lime, and that is the one over here. I'm not sure if it'll take lime. Oh yes. Wow, that's a fair old spread. 24 meters spread on it. Look at that, it's spreading up quite high. The steering on this tractor seems really crap. Right, so the lime's working alright. And it doesn't open automatically, you've got to open it yourself. And it doesn't work at this sell point, buy point. So you can't fill it up from here, we'll have to get a pallet from the shop. So a little glitch with that. Right, so we can't also fill it up from this point either. So you're only going to probably be able to fill it up from the shop. But this is why we test these things out, so you know. You know already it's been tested and there's a problem. So they've obviously only tested it with pallets. If pallets work. Yeah, that steering isn't very good, I don't think. Right, so it will take pallets, so you can't use it to fill up from any of the sell points by the looks of the thing. That's not good. So does the fertilizing work? Yep. Oh, this field doesn't need fertilizing actually, but it works. It's just a glitch with filling it up. You'll have to fill it up with pallets. You might be able to fill it up straight from a different trailer, like an auger wagon. That might work, instead of buying those expensive fertilizer pallets. So that is that. -4 slots, so not many slots, quite cheap. Right, moving on, we have a new header for the case IH, and this is the IH 3050 cutter. Now this is by Dim.Creative, and he also did the cultivator as well, actually, the Compactiller, forgot to mention. This one is 81,000. It's a mid-range one. We have got a larger one, and this one is, I think it was 2 meters less than the other one, because this is 12.5 meters wide, -6 slots. Detailing on it is awesome, as it's everything. Pretty amazing. 81 grand, £4,131 to lease, -6 slots, 6 mile an hour normal working speed, no options with it. I just wish they'd have put a built-in trailer, because I don't tend to use these headers unless they've got a trailer built into it, because how am I getting that out of there without a trailer? Oh, we might be able to, yeah, we can get down there. Might be fun going down the road though. I've got a field just over the other side of the road. Right, so we've got our field ready to go. We need to unfold first. So we can move forward and back on the headers. Spin her up. And away we go. Header works. It's been tested. Looks like it works. No problem. Moving on, we have the SX Heavy truck, and this is a beast. is 150 grand, £7,650 to buy. Lease, sorry, what am I on about? Minus 27 slots, where it is quite a few slots. That's what I expected it. I thought one of the doors might open or something like that, but I couldn't find anything working. All the metallic paint on that is bloody awesome. Look at the detail on it, is pretty amazing. It's 620 horsepower, which is like the other large truck, but obviously we've got the extra wheel, and this is the extra turning wheel as well, so it is very long. It is equivalent to R2 of the small Mans easy, but it did pull like a train. You saw on the way in, that was pulling no problem out. I had full load, 60,000 litres, and it just pulled up that hill. It was accelerating up that hill. Pretty amazed with that. Now there's two different engine options. One comes with, this is the Roadrunner, and you can see the top speed down there is 67 mile an hour. And this one is the Coyote, and this is 51 mile an hour. Now it says they both got the same horsepower, but the one's got top speed of 67 and the other one's 51. So I thought that might have been a mistake, but no, it's 67. It's got lights on it, but it's only got the top lights really. The indicators on it into the side like that, which is pretty cool. I like that. Does sound pretty awesome. But it is a nice truck. It's just long, very long, but it is a hauler. Now going inside of this thing, of course it's all changed, it's all brand new. This is all new. And then you look at, you got all your cup holders, look at that, nice. And then your cab in the back. But you see, even down to this fan on the back here. Looks awesome, absolutely awesome. And this is mod by FA285634. Done a good job, fair play, done a good job. However, no trailer hooker upper on here, which is a bit of a shame. We don't seem to get many trailers hooker uppers nowadays. So like I said, with this one, it says they're 67 mile an hour. So if you want to set it, 68 mile an hour is the top speed, not 67. It threw me earlier where I got in, I drove this one in and it's like, well, how come this one's 68? So that is the top speed of it, is 68 mile an hour. But the colour choices are, there's loads of different colour choices. Well, you got all the main different colour choices. The only big problem with this truck is turning it around. When I first got this truck out and it was like getting out of the yard, there was a lot of stuff in the way and I was like, wow. But it works, brilliant, love it. Although it is long, it's a hauler. There's certain maps you're not going to be able to use this. It's probably as long as a IT runner anyway. Yeah, and there you go, look at the length of that. That's crazy. It is a bloody long truck. But it has got that wheel, what does help with the turning. But you have just got to take everything wide, as you would do in a truck anyway. It's been nicer to add a trailer hitch on there, but there you go. Like the Roadrunner package is, well, extra engine option is an extra £5 grand, Now the colours are £1,000 for each colour, for the main colour, and then for doing the design colour, which is actually the stripe we've got going on in the black, that is an extra £1,500. But all in all, yeah, it's nice to see new trucks. Now there is a truck pack coming out. I'm not sure what is in there. There's nothing about it anywhere. I just can't see anything. So that should be interesting. Righto, well, we'll leave it there for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of New Mods. If you have, then please give me a like. And if you haven't already subscribed, then hit that subscribe button and you won't miss any further content. Thanks for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.